So, it's been a little while since we played last, so we'll do a quick little refresher of last session. So, uh, there's a lot more fighting. Let's see. And then after you guys did the fighting, you found a room with a barred gate. Then you guys found Elmo, which was the human who was really fucked up, and he was chained to that pillar. And he told you that he was from the hold of Sea Princes, and he was sent by the prince to investigate the stronghold. They got inside, but then they got attacked, and everybody died except for him, and then he became a prisoner. Uh, him and his group, they had magic items that helped them do underwater exploration, but that was all taken when they were killed. He also said that he saw a ritual where slaves were sacrificed, and about an earthquake that happened quite a while ago. And he recalled a summoning of the avatar called Sokola. Then he ends up dying, and as Will was walking away, he jumped back alive, grabbed Will's leg and said, "Teeth in the temple." And then after that, you guys kind of just went around, did some exploring, checking rooms and stuff. Then you guys made it to where you are now currently. A pretty decent sized room with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 8 Sahuagins who are on edge. And you guys can kind of come to the senses that that might be because of Emus's little stunt before.
All right, guys.
His little thunder wave.
Mason,
Yes.
can you stream?
I can't stream
Aw.
because I'm recording, so.
Oh, yeah.
I'll stream for you, Tegan. Oh, somebody got
There
it.
you go.
Oh, thank
Yep,
you.
Alex got it.
Sweet.
So that is where you guys currently are. You guys are all in this hallway with the Sahuagin and on the 10 slaves. The Sahuagins are on edge. They're kind of on guard, but they're keeping these slaves working. So you guys can
Okay.
hear a bunch of pickaxes hitting the back wall. And, yeah.
Okay, so was Rat able to? Because I remember you saying that there was a blue-colored skinned person. Was Rat able to give me the information of which slave was the blue-skinned person?
Yeah. So, I would say that it was able to. So the rat tells you it was this one.
Thank you.
Actually, I could probably just do this. I think there's a blue. Yes, there is. There you go. So yeah.
Okay.
I'll control Finny for now. I believe Finny was stealthing.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you guys like to do? I will say also the rat saw the stairs going down. Didn't see anything else. He just saw that stairs were leading down.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to quietly speak to the group, and I'm going to suggest I could go in again as a Sahuagin, and I can't do another thunder wave, but I can definitely at least get closer to them and then draw some fire when the time is right.
Okay.
Okay.
It'd probably be better just to funnel them to this hallway,
Move up a little bit.
especially since we
Real
have the
back.
flame turret up. We have a lot of AoE we could take advantage of. If they're all running at us in this hallway, then that would probably be good.
Yeah, but we definitely don't want them to. Well, I could play defense for the slaves. I could get in there and play defense for the slaves and get in front of the slaves while you guys attack them from one end. I can guard and attack from the other.
Do you think they're gonna kill the slaves?
Well, my rat told me that there is a blue-skinned person in there, and it might be one of my people, so if they see me in normal form, they might. I mean, I'm not really sure what they're gonna do if we go out and attack. Right now, they have no idea where we're even here. Other than, they heard a loud noise earlier.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. I'm not picky about it. I just know we've been trying to be sneaky this whole time and it hasn't worked yet. It might work this time, who knows?
So as you guys, I'll say your rat is here, so it's kind of just watching the room. Relaying all this information to you,
Okay.
and you hear one of the slaves, this one here, he throws his pickaxe down.
Uh-oh.
And he's like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. And then
Yeah.
the priestess snaps her head. And all that the rat sees is a flash of white light that darts over to the slave and basically puts a hole through his chest.
Damn.
Okay.
I would say she's probably priority then. Like, first.
And then once that happens, you see all the other slaves kind of looking at each other, and they start working faster.
Okay.
How much are these squares again?
These squares are 10 feet. All right, what do y'all want to do?
I don't know.
Um.
My decision making is hampered by medicine, so I'm not gonna be much help this time.
Are we gonna try to stealth in, or are we gonna? Alright, what do you guys want to do?
I mean, we could try to stealth in and then have someone have at least 3 of us go behind
Figured it out.
these first smashers.
Oh, you got it?
Yep.
Awesome.
I fucking
Okay.
bypassed it.
Alright, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, so it let me in on the back end where I could link my Steam and my Apple account to it. And I was like, okay, I'll just bypass the fucking wizard shit. And it did. Worked right on in. Here I am.
Awesome.
Fantastic. So just to catch you up, this one of the Sahuagin priestess just like shot a hole through one of the slaves, and I think we're going to try to stealth in, or at least I'm going to try to stealth in with a my alter self, so to play a defensive role like for the slaves. What do you think?
You do you, boo.
If you're gonna disguise self and get as close to the priestess as possible to start nailing on her, then some of us can go behind these other 3 smashers up against the wall closest to us and stealth in and try and go after them and then just move our way in.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going to quickly cast my 2nd level spell of Alter Self. I now look like a Shahooligan,
Okay.
and I'm going to just slowly start strolling in.
Alright. Give me just a second.
Before I walk in.
How confident do you look?
I look extremely convincing,
Oh,
and I can keep this up as long as my concentration stays up to an hour. So I can
So up to an hour.
up to an hour. The concentration thing. How does that break?
Oh yes, I need to.
if you get hit, then you have to take a con save.
That's old rules though. Is that new rules?
I think it's new.
Probably need to look at that real quick so I get this fixed. Oh,
I can look that up for you. Yeah, I mean, the first thing that comes up is con save. But there are traits that make you have advantage on those saves. Like War Magic, I think it gives you a boost, or there's also like no, don't you have War Magic?
A forecaster, yeah.
Does that give you advantage on Constitution saves?
No, I think it allows me to attack without getting.
Oh shit, that didn't mean to do that.
I think there's definitely a feat for it. I don't remember what it's called.
So, what breaks concentration is casting a 2nd concentration spell, ending your concentration, going into a raise, or becoming incapacitated, or just straight up dying.
Yeah, or if you get hit.
It
Alright,
doesn't.
so everything that ends concentration
Oh,
without a
check it out,
save.
I have that too.
So if you cast a 2nd concentration spell,
Mhm.
if you end it if you just voluntarily end it, going into a rage, incapacitated, or dying.
Oh, so I basically am gonna look like one of them for an hour.
Oh, so you don't have to worry about getting hit anymore?
Nope.
It's awesome.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little broken, but okay. All right. Well, I'm going to continue walking in. I'm going to. My plan is to walk a straight line and kind of get
Oh wait,
around.
no. So
What?
all of those that I just read off are stuff that ends it immediately.
Oh.
So the most common way to have your concentration broken is taking damage. So if you take damage, you have to succeed on a con save throw for each source of damage. DC is half the damage taken or 10, whichever is higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was about to say that change is not good for us because I wouldn't want spellcaster to have
All right.
that advantage.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's not really going to change anything.
All right. So you walk in.
And I'm going to walk basically straight, kind of. Oh, that's not what I want. I'm going to be just kind of generally in this area. That's where I'm heading.
Okay.
You tell me if anything happens while I head to that area.
Okay. So once you get to this guy, he tries to talk to you, but you have no idea what he's saying.
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear him and keep walking.
Okay. So you pretend you don't hear him and keep walking, and as you walk past him, he sticks his trident out and stops you.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Give me. Oh, shoot. Let's see. Let me. Give me a history check.
Okay. History. Come on, Amos. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, so you, as he stops you, you realize that you have to. He's not just going to let you pass because he's already kind of suspicious of you for not saying anything and kind of just ignoring him. So you kind of very quickly recollect back in your mind some phrases. You don't know what they mean, but you kind of recollect some phrases, and you recall a few phrases. Go ahead and give me a performance check. See how well
Amos.
you're.
That's a 19.
Okay, yeah. So
Ooh,
you
eat it.
almost perfectly recreate these sayings and that you have heard, and he looks kind of confused, and he kind of just shrugs his shoulders and lets you pass.
Okay. Sweet. All right. Gonna
And
keep walking?
You can kind of get the feeling that he kind of just he probably thinks that you're a fresh recruit and he doesn't want to deal with you.
I'll get paid enough for this.
All right. I'm gonna go by the stairs.
Okay.
I'm going to try to take a quick glance without looking suspicious. What do I see?
All right. So as you look down those stairs, the stairs, like I said earlier, they descend down, and you see water lapping from the second step from the top of the stairs all the way down. So from the second step from the top is just water.
Cool. Okay. All right. Gonna keep walking.
Okay.
Anything else happen while I walk the 10 feet?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep. And as you get closer, you see these slaves working away. You see the dead slave over to your left, with a hole in his chest where his heart used to be.
Okay. I'm going to keep on walking toward the... About right, I think right there. I'm going to stop. I'm just going to sit there and kind of watch and see if there's any new details or anything I can see that could help, I guess. Is there anything that sticks out to me other than that they're just working?
No, you can tell that this area here, and really this whole floor, is under construction. So they're currently expanding this area to use for whatever they're going to use it for.
Okay. The blue-skinned slave. What do they look like?
They're about your height. Kind of a stocky build. But you can't really see their face. But it is a male.
Okay.
Just based off of the features that you can see. As you're kind of scoping everything out, the priestess comes over and says something to the champion, and she points over to you. She comes back. Champion comes up to you. He's... Yeah.
Because I'm obviously going to be like looking out at these slaves, so I'm going to see him walking toward me, and I'm going to telepathically send a message to my rat to I'm in place for everybody else. So the rat's just gonna kind of look at Finny and just kind of wave its little cute paws, just letting you know I'm in place since I am at the verge of my 100 feet.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. So what does this champion do?
So he comes up to you. And he kind of grabs you. And he points over to the blue slave. The blue guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells you to do something. But you don't understand what he's telling you to do. All you know is that he's telling you to go over to him and do something, but you don't know what that is.
Okay, well,
And you can see that he's kind of, compared to everybody else, he's kind of slowing down. So he's not working as fast or as hard as everybody else currently is.
okay. I'm going to acknowledge that I heard him, and I'm going to start going toward the blue slave, and as my telepathic connection with my rat weakens, I basically send out a last now or never to the rat, and so he hopefully is going to make some kind of gesture toward Finny as I walk toward this slave.
Okay.
I already forgot what the plan was. Sorry, I spaced for a second.
Anybody want to give him a refresher?
We're gonna
What y'all want to do?
smack these guys in the back.
So you want to...
These
Alright,
attack from like both sides, I guess.
Finny's going to start sneaking up.
I guess I'm gonna roll for stealth.
Well, before you do that, Finny,
Yep.
these people are facing the doorway.
Oh, okay. Well,
So if y'all want to do the plan like you want, Enos is gonna have to do something to make these guys turn around. Because they're already on guard, and they're currently watching the only entrance into this place.
You
Okay,
can have
and I
the
guess
rat try to distract them, turn them
Yeah, you
around.
can do that.
okay.
Dance party.
The rat can see that they're looking at the door, so I guess rat loses connection. He's just I'm out of telepathic, so
Oh, you're out of range?
I think so.
Nope, you're at 95.
Okay, then I'm gonna tell the rat to run to the dead slave.
Okay.
Smart.
And I'm telling him to run like no stealth, just straight scurry.
Okay.
And so he's gonna run as I get to the slave, and as he's running across the room, and I look at this blue slave, do I see anything? Do I recognize anything about him?
As you look at this slave, he is a air genasi,
Oh shoot.
but he doesn't look familiar to you. And he's quite like I said, he's about your size, but he's a lot bigger. Like more like real muscular. He's like think of like a beefcake.
Beef.
that's what.
Like,
That's one way.
looks like Mason.
And so as you're kind of looking at him, your rat runs by. The Sahuagin kind of looks at it and just kind of. And the rat didn't really do anything.
Okay.
They see rats down here all the time.
And you feel like run around their legs or something.
So this champion is looking at you. What are you doing?
I'm going to take out my short sword. And I'm going to yell ablaze. Which should gather everybody to look right at me.
Okay. So as you yell ablaze, pull out your sword and yell ablaze. And it's kind of lit. There's lanterns and stuff lit around the room, but as you yell ablaze and your sword engulfs in flames, it's almost like a flashbang. And as it goes off, these three, basically everybody. So these two Sahuagin here, so here and here, they're already kind of looking at the slaves. So these four here, they were all looking towards this way. They are now looking over this way at Emus.
Move in, boys.
Okay, so
And
am I going to see them? Everybody turn around and look at Emus?
Yes, and you see them ready their weapons.
I'm going to kind of stealthily charge.
Okay.
Me too.
I'm gonna go ahead and break out into a rage right before I get there.
Do you want us to roll stealth to get behind them?
Finny was already in stealth.
Yeah, but I'm not, and I don't think.
If
we'll-
you're,
I don't
I don't
shoot.
think you really need to, since they're not even looking in your direction at all.
Yeah, they're kind of all staring.
Okay.
Go, Emus, go.
So are y'all trying to time this at the same time?
Yes,
Mhm.
I think.
Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, so, so you got two of the smashers covered right now. This one at the top is still.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that one.
Okay, you're gonna shoot that. Okay. Blinks, are you gonna prepare anything before?
I don't think so. I'm just gonna try to get pretty close.
Okay.
I'll probably chill here.
All right. So you guys will get a. Everybody over here. Over here, we'll get a surprise round. So Finny, go ahead and do your attack that you're wanting to do.
All right, I'm going to jump up in the air and attempt to smack him in the back of the head with the axe. And right before I make contact, I'm gonna scream, "Surprise, motherfucker!"
Okay.
Okay.
That's a 21.
That hits.
Hell fucking yeah.
Say it's a
Welcome.
D12, D12, D12. There it is. Okay, not bad. So, 13 on the first hit.
Okay.
And I guess I'll go and since it's my actions, and I still get my 2 actions for the surprise round, right?
Yeah, it's a whole turn.
Okay, yep. I'm gonna make a second attack. That second attack's probably not gonna hit. That's an 11.
No, that is not.
Okay. Unless it's advantage because he ain't paying attention.
No.
Okay, cool. Never mind. That is up for me.
Okay. Morin.
Okey-doke. A 19.
19 hits.
Okay.
I think I'm. Yeah. Yes, I'm still one-handed. 11.
Okay.
And you said we still get the extra attack.
Yep.
That's a dirty 20.
That also hits.
Look at it.
Oh, is this free attack time?
Yeah.
It was like cocked to its level before.
Oh.
No, I think you should get the claw hammer out.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I think that's it for now.
Will.
I'm gonna shoot the top guy.
Okay.
And Hazo needs to go after me too.
Alzo's really far away.
He's right behind me.
He's really fat.
Hazo's the fast one here.
He's gonna mess up your shot trying to run by you.
28.
That hits.
Damn.
Okay, I'm re-rolling that dice with my feet. Not with my actual feet, but my feet feature. That's a D9 plus the radiant damage. 13. First one.
Okay.
Second one. 17.
That hits.
Okay, that sucks. It was on 8 on a D8. And then, so 8. That one was 8, so 21.
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell Oslo to go bite that guy.
All right. Send Oslo in.
He's got 25 feet. Yeah, let me look.
He can make it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 30 feet. And he bites.
Okay.
He has a +4. 20. 14.
14. That just hits.
Sweet. The damage is 1d8 +4 plus the spell level's piercing damage. So it was level 2. So a d8 +6 then, because it's a second level spell. Oh
12 damage.
yeah.
Okay.
May I
And
throw a
then-
firebolt?
I think he gets.
Okay. Well, let me go. Okay. So Finney smacks the shit out of this guy.
Mhm.
More, and then as soon as Finney smacks this dude, Morn and Will do the same. Kind of in a very, very staged, like trying to take these guys out all at the same time. Morn slashes this guy. Will hits this dude with 2 arrows, and then Oslo goes in for the bite and murders this guy.
Damn.
I don't think Oslo can make it to that other guy if he wanted.
The one. Let's see. I mean, he was gonna go for he was running for that guy already. I just killed him, so he can't make it. I don't think.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. It's like 20. I mean, he has 10 feet.
Yeah, he's about
He'll just run.
18 feet.
Yeah, he'll just run like right there.
Okay.
There you go.
And then that's it.
Yeah, for me.
All right. Blinks.
I get to throw a firebolt?
Yeah, you got a surprise round, so
Okay, I'm gonna hit the one next to Oslo, to his left.
okay.
I'm gonna try to. Let's see. That's a nat 1.
Oh shit. Okay.
Who's getting hit?
I guess it's me because Morn's behind a pillar.
Yeah, Morn's behind the pillar.
Who was he
Well, I
aiming
guess
at?
The other hooligan coil smasher right next to Oslo.
Yep, it's gonna be me.
Yeah, I think so. The corner's in the way for me.
Corners are so tricky.
All right, so I'm gonna do this. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a d4. So it's either gonna hit Finney, this coral smasher, the one that it's intended for, Oslo,
Please,
or
him.
this one.
Oh, that's actually a good idea too. Yeah.
I'm gonna be so mad at you.
I'm
know what?
calling my number is 2. If you roll 2, it's me.
So it's not gonna be this one because that's who you're aiming
Yeah.
for. So we'll make it this one. Okay. So
I'm fine.
1 is gonna be him, 2 Finney, 3 this guy, 4 Oslo.
Sounds good.
Also, I'll be with my arcane firearm, so it's gonna be extra damage to whoever gets hit.
Oh yeah, bring it.
All right. First roll of the day. Let's see what it's gonna be. Oh, poor Oslo.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a 4.
I knew it was gonna be a 4.
18 plus 1d8.
Oh.
He's
Oh.
Oh no.
he's.
Also,
Wait,
you're
what's the
mine.
damage? What's the final damage?
43.
Yeah, he's dead.
no.
All
Wait,
right.
no, he's not. He has 38. He has 30 HP.
Okay,
Lied.
so he's good. He's got 15 left.
So I need to use Fury of
I'm
the
gonna-
Small.
I'm gonna kill you. There's gonna be a lot of small arrows in your body.
Impossible. Okay, yeah, so that's just 23 damage.
All right. Anything else?
When I yell ablaze, because I am still kind of, I guess I turned around and yell ablaze so everyone looks at me. Does the blue slave or anybody else, do they look at me or make any type of movement at all?
Oh yeah, all these slaves like turn around when you do that.
Okay. Before the turn is over, I guess my last thing is I'm going to yell or just say the order of the white gust,
Okay.
which if it's possible that he is one of my group, he will know what that means. Otherwise, it's not gonna matter. And that's it.
All right, so as you say that, you like I said, you don't recognize this guy. He doesn't look familiar to you. But as he turns around, and you see his face, he's got the face of an ogre.
Okay.
The blue ogre?
Yep.
Eh.
But when you say that, it's not like he recognizes that saying.
You just got baited by the blue skin ogre.
Whatever.
I
I got to where I wanted to. That's fine.
Let's see. So now we will roll for initiative.
All right, Emus, let's go.
Come on,
Also,
can I
sorry,
do another
um,
double nat ones? Come
Amos
on.
has got a 5.
6.
No, if he also.
Whoa.
Whoopsies.
Okay, I got 13.
15.
Okay, Fanny got a 13. Blake's, what did you get?
My initiative?
Yeah,
10.
10. Okay. Emus got a what?
4. No, 5. He got a 5.
Okay. Morin, 6.
Some high rolls today.
This one's getting out. And then Will got a 15.
Yeah.
Okay. Got those two. We got the priestess. We got this guy's out. We got the 3 smashers. And
Does also
champion.
know who hit
That's it.
him?
No. I wouldn't say that
Yeah,
also knows.
AB doesn't know for sure.
Alright, so beginning of the turn is Will.
I'm gonna give Blinks a sassy kitty cat side eye,
I'm behind the wall.
and then in your direction.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna. How much I got movement? I think I got like Dude, they changed that freaking my side class, and I always have to check again because I don't remember. Yeah, by 10 feet until the end of the first round. Okay, I got 50. I'm gonna run all the way up here,
All right.
and then I'm gonna shoot at the priestess.
Okay.
I am 21.
That hits.
Do I have any more dreadful strikes? Nope, no more dreadful. Okay, awesome. What is that? Okay, plus a d6 for the radiant damage. 17, and I'm gonna shoot her again.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good. That's 13.
That hits.
Oh. I'm gonna re-roll that dice. Okay, it's the same thing. Awesome. D6 for radiant. So 10.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the sacred technique of hiding behind the pillar,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna tell Ozzy to go get him.
All right.
Ozzy got hit, and he's really angry about it. So he's gonna, but he doesn't know where the pain came from. He felt it from behind him, so he thinks it's gonna be the Coral Smasher A. So he's gonna go bite A.
Okay.
He also I don't know if that guy was in. He doesn't get opportunity attacked.
No.
I mean that's his like even if he was close enough, that's like the land specialty. They don't get op attack. No, actually that's the air. I lied. Anyway, whatever. So I was looking at the spell. The spell is actually based on my spell modifier. It's not the my spell attack modifier. It's not based off his strength.
Okay.
So that's a +5 instead of a +4. 17.
17 hits.
Okay. D8 +6 again. 14.
So 14. Okay.
Oh, he gets advantage because of Morn actually. Because that's also.
Yeah, just roll and see
I'm
if
just
you get an
curious.
D20.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
That's his turn.
All right, Fanny.
I'm gonna keep swinging at this Coral Smasher.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what is that? 19.
That hits.
Yeah, 19. Again, 13 damage.
13. Okay.
Consistent.
And I'm going to swing again. That one definitely hits. That's a 26. Let's do it again. Okay. Not as good that time. That is 9.
That misses.
No, it was 25.
Oh, 9 more damage.
Yeah, 9 more damage.
Okay, gotcha.
Hey!
And he's gone.
Okay.
Going to up. Make it to this Coral Smasher.
Okay.
And as I pass, I'm going to give Oslo some temp health.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yes.
It's 7, but it's something.
Ozzo's a hero. Save him.
And that'll
He
be
got 14
Finney's
HP
turn.
now.
Okay. Next up is the champion. Who's going to run up to Emus. And are you missing any health, Emus?
Yes, Emus is missing health.
Okay. So
no, Emus is not missing health. My bad.
I healed you guys a bunch.
Okay. So he is going to make 3 attacks on you.
Okay.
So first one is going to be a bite attack, which is a 21.
That hits.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and roll damage for that. Seven damage.
Okay.
Second attack, we'll have advantage because you're now missing health.
I am not missing health.
How much more temp health do you have?
Tempo.
2.
Okay.
So if
Second,
he hits me again, I won't have it, but I'm still in full health currently.
second attack is claw attack, which is 18.
Misses.
Okay. Third attack, another claw attack. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20 hits.
Okay, so that's gonna be
This healing did some good.
4 damage.
Dadgummit. Okay.
All right. Then that is gonna be his turn. Next up is Coral Smasher A, who is going to swipe at Oslo. Oslo is missing
And you get
health,
advantage. Yeah, because Noah hit him.
so he's going to get advantage. He's going to make 2 attacks with his warhammer. First is 21.
Yeah.
Oh, I got advantage, so see if I roll 20. Nope. Alright, so 21. It's a D8.
AC is not the highest.
That's 11.
He's alive. He's got 3 HP.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Second attack.
Goodbye, Oslo.
23
Oh,
for 8 damage.
he's dead.
Alright, so you guys see Oslo get smushed by the Smasher's Warhammer. And all you hear is.
Do I see it? Do I see
Yeah.
it happen?
Yeah, you're peeking around, and when Oslo dies, you feel a piece of you gone.
Oh,
No.
I let out a very fearsome kitty cat roar as a reaction.
Did I hear it? Damn, it was just one little. That's all I heard.
My mic cut out.
That's both of his
Pain.
attacks, so that's going to be its turn. Next up is Smasher C. He's going to go for Finney.
Yeah, you better.
Same thing, 2 Warhammer attacks. You're not missing any health.
Nope.
That is a 18.
That hits.
Okay, so first attack is 4 damage.
That's reduced to 2.
So, yep, 2 damage.
Yep.
Still,
I used all
still
my
have
spell
10
slots
health,
healing
right?
you guys.
No, I didn't. That was just solid 10. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. Never mind.
Okay.
I have 5 temp health, so
So 3 temp health now, or 5 right now?
I have 3 temp health.
Okay, gotcha. All right, second attack is a 16.
God. That does not hit.
Okay. That's gonna be its turn. Can't do anything else. So Hooligan A.
It's going to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Strength.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Oh, he saved it.
He's got a. I rolled a 19. He's got a +1. Okay, so he breaks your attempt at trying to pull him
Yank
towards
him.
you. He did not like that. So is now, let's see, 30 feet. Yeah, he's gonna run behind you.
You better bring it.
Well, he's gonna try his best. Let's see. First one's gonna be a bite attack.
Mm-hmm.
With advantage. It's 18.
That one hits.
Okay. So a bite. It's gonna be 4 damage.
Alright.
That's piercing, so that's halved, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's cool.
So
I have one more temp health.
Okay. Second one is going to be a spear attack with
Okay.
advantage. That's another 18
Hits again.
with 6 damage.
Three.
Piercing.
Yep. 3.
Okay. I believe that's all I can do. Next up is B. Let's see. Range. Yep.
Damn it.
So B is going to run here. And is going to... Come on, here we go. Chuck a spear at will.
Oh, I'm hurt. Does he get advantage to that?
Yes, he does.
Bummer. I'm missing 2 HP.
14.
Misses.
Okay. So it's 1 attack. Second attack. He lost his spear. So second attack, he's gonna come to Morin and go for a bite attack. You're missing health? No? Okay. 15. Misses. Okay. That's gonna be his turn. Next up is the priestess. On the priestess's turn, she is very hurt. She is going to use her action, and as you guys, I would say Fanny and Morin are kind of, they don't really notice what's going on, and Will, because Will's hiding behind a pillar.
I'm staring at a concrete pillar right now.
But Blinks in the distance can see, and Emus for sure can see. The priestess mutters some kind of chant. And you guys see a purple aura begin to engulf her body. And the purple aura shoots over to the blue slave. And her body falls limp to the floor.
Let's see what's happening.
And
That's a bummer. I didn't kill her.
Amos, as you look over, this blue slave kind of just goes limp. But now he has this purple aura emanating from his body. And he snaps his head towards you, and all you see are purple glowing eyes. And he looks pissed. So I'm going to roll initiative for him.
So, does Emus know that is she dead or is she just out?
It looks like she's dead.
If I didn't have Oslo up, I could have killed her with my hunter's mark.
So now it is going to be Blinks' turn.
Alright.
You
I'm
can't shoot
going
Oslo
to
now.
move. Right there. And I am going to firebolt this blue slave.
Okay.
Double check that distance. Oh yeah, we're good. Well, bam. Oh, 21.
21 hits.
Okay, so that'll be
It's not a 1.
10 and then a 1d8. Fuck. So it's 16 damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, I'm gonna move my flame turret. I think is it 15 or 25?
I think it's 20 feet or something.
Yeah, it's some small number.
Yeah, it's something small.
Yeah, 15 feet. Okay, let's see if I can get a little bit closer to.
You just make them really small and put them on your shoulder.
Maybe, yeah. So if I aim it in between these two, I can hit the Chordal Smasher. Just the one.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll do that.
A.
Yes, sir. And that'll be a dex save. 16.
16 dex save. Okay.
Oh, shit.
10.
So he failed. So that'll be 2d8 damage. No, wait, not 2d. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's still 2d8. Bam. 7 damage. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, you burned that dude alive.
Oh, thank God.
Oslo's memory.
Thanks to Oslo, he's dead.
Okay. Morin.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll go for the guy in front of me.
Okay, B.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Nice. 25.
Hits.
8.
Alright.
And the next one. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Yeah.
9.
Okay.
I'll make sure I didn't write anything. All actions, I think. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Enos.
Okay. If I do a Arcana check to see if I recognize that she's using some kind of, I guess, I mean, I guess she technically took over the slave with magic, so I don't know. Would I be able to do an Arcana check to see if I would know what she did and not lose any attacks on my turn?
I'll say you could do one,
Okay.
just so you know what you're dealing with.
Okay. Come on, Emus. That is a 6. Okay, I don't know. Also, I need to make a not a saving throw, but I need to see if my concentration is kept from that attack earlier.
Yes. I don't remember how much damage it was though.
It was 2.
2 damage.
Yep.
Okay, so the save will be 10.
So it's just 10?
Yep.
Okay. Come on, Emus. That's a
Come on.
15. Emus still looks like one of them. Okay. I guess I'm going to attack the Sahuagin champion.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my Flaming Tongue short sword. That's a 12.
12 on the on who? The champion.
The champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That misses.
Okay. A second swing.
Okay.
A 9.
That also misses.
I have a shield attached, so could I, with my bonus action, try to hit the Sahuagin champion as an unarmed attack?
If you have an action, yeah.
It's just a bonus action.
So you're wanting to
Skill-
attack
dash
as a
kind of
bonus
thing.
action?
Yeah, I don't think I can.
No, you can't do that.
Okay, well, I guess Seam is done.
Okay. Will.
I'm gonna peek and I'm gonna see the dead body. I'm gonna assume Blink's killed her, and then I'm gonna come back down and shoot these people.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot this mat. No, I'll shoot Saguin A. And I'm gonna use my 100 mark for a bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an extra D6 if I hit. So I miss Ozzo. I've got some tears in my eyes because Ozzo passed away.
Sad.
I got a 17.
That hits.
Okay, it's 11 plus 2d6s. 19. Is he alive?
He's still alive.
I'm gonna shoot him again. 24.
That hits.
I'm rerolling that damage dice. Okay, 10 plus 2d6 is 18.
Dead.
He's gone. Okay. I got a second. And then okay, that's it.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, no, I'll stay put. I don't feel any more threat from anyone, so I'll just stay put.
All right. Finny.
Alrighty, Finney's gonna swing at this coral smasher in front of me.
Okay.
That's probably not going to hit. 13.
Just misses.
Second swing. That one's 14.
That hits.
Oh, there we go. 19.
19 damage. Okay.
And I can't. Lauren's not close enough to me. I guess that's all I can do.
All right, champion. Are you you're missing health, Enos?
Yes.
Okay. So he's going to make 3 spear attacks on you. First one is a natural 20.
That hits.
Oof.
So that is going to be 12 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Second attack. 21 to hit.
Hits.
My God.
That's 4 damage.
Okay.
Third attack. 11.
Not hit.
Okay. And I believe that is all he can do. Next up is Coral Smasher, who's going to go for Finny.
Yeah.
2 Warhammer attacks. Are you missing health?
Yeah.
Okay, so natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 15 damage. Halved.
Based.
Scary.
And then second attack. 19.
Mm-hmm.
D8, so this will be 9. 9 damage for that. That'll be his turn. Beefcake. It's gonna go for Ebus. Alright. So for him, in his right hand, you see a glowing purple hook appear. And he's gonna make 2 attacks with the hook on you. First one, that is a so 19.
Misses.
A 19 misses.
Yes.
Okay. Second one. 24.
That hits.
Okay, so damage.
You have a 20 AC. My God.
I made my boy chunky.
Mine's 19.
What was that, Mason?
I was talking to myself.
Okay.
So that is going to be 22.
Ouch.
Okay.
Is he grappled like the other hook?
No.
Oh, I guess I also need to make a dice roll for my concentration.
Yes.
It's
That, that last attack was
22 damage.
22. So yeah, it's gonna be very, very high.
So okay. Come on, Emus. Emus is no longer concentrating.
Yeah, that's,
Oh my.
I do not blame him for that one.
All right. It's gonna be his turn. Sahu again. It's gonna go for Morin. 2 attacks. So first one's a bite attack. You're missing health. Nope. Okay. It's a 7, so it's gonna miss. Spear attack. Another 7.
Oh, this guy sucks.
That's gonna be his turn. Can't do anything else. Blinks.
Alright. I'm going to. I guess I'm gonna bonus action. Turret. I'm gonna move a little bit like that. Maybe we're back here, I guess. I'm gonna flame turret that Sahu again. Oop, I moved him a little bit. Sorry. That'll be another dex save for him.
Dex save. Yeah, he's got
Sir.
+0 on that. Natural 1. This is gonna hurt.
Alright, so 2d8. Bum ba da. That's 11 damage.
Not bad, not bad.
Dead.
Oh, yes. Alright, now. I guess I'm gonna firebolt this Sahuagin Smasher, the Coral Smasher,
Okay.
in front of Finny.
Yes. Kill him.
Alright. Let's see. Bang, 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 bang,
End his
bang. Oh
life.
my god, 13.
Oh, just misses.
Damn.
Let's see if there's any shenanigans I can do. Surely. I don't think there's anything I can do. I think that's just gonna have to be how it be. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Morin.
Alright. I guess she'll go up behind this guy.
All right. We'll have advantage.
Stick. So 14 and a dirty 20.
Okay. That hits.
13
Mash is golden.
All right. Still alive.
again.
Oh,
19 and a 15.
Okay, that hits.
13.
exterminated.
Terminated.
Stick. Let's see. So she was. Then she's used about 20 feet of her movement. So 35? I
Okay.
guess. We'll keep on moving. Do. That's 90 feet. She is going to put a hunter's mark on that last champion. behind Eunice.
Okay.
That's her bonus action. That lasts also concentration for up to an hour.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. That's her bonus action.
All right, Enos.
Emus is going to attack the champion.
Okay.
His flame tongue sword. 17.
That hits.
All right. That's 5 slashing damage plus 8 fire damage.
Okay.
He's still kicking.
Oh yeah, it wasn't even touched.
That's a 24.
24 hits.
That's a 6
Okay.
plus another 6 of fire damage.
All right.
And as a bonus action, Emus is going to use Second Wind to gain some XP. I mean, yeah, health.
All right.
That's 14 health. And that's it.
Okay. All these slaves, they're not really doing anything at the moment. Mainly because this champion is still around. They're kind of just cowering, trying to stay out of the way and not get hit by anything. Will.
Okay, I was looking towards Finney's way whenever Beefcake attacked Emus. Did I see it, or do I see any hostility from Beefcake? Like, is there any obvious intent that he's attacking Emus?
No, the only thing that you see is a purple aura that's around him currently.
I wouldn't notice that. I'm just gonna.
No, you notice it.
Oh, I meant like. I don't think I
Like,
was
you
behind the
don't-
pillar, so I don't know if I would have
Well,
my character. I don't think you would have made the connotation of it.
no, I mean, you could, like, you're looking at him now, and you can see the purple aura, but you don't see him you didn't see him attack anybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think I would see him as a threat.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up here. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move my hunter's mark onto the champion, and then I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. He's already got a hunter's mark on him.
Can you not stack them? I don't know though.
I don't know. Let's see.
I'm sure you can, because hunter's marks only works for the person that casts it.
Right.
Yeah, you can.
Wait,
Because there's no overlapping effects.
yeah,
Yeah. So if you want to do that, you can.
sweet. 25.
25 hits.
Rerolling that one. I'm out of rerolls for this round. Okay, and then 2d6s. 8 plus 14.
All right.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Oh boy.
Okay, so
What is this?
what am I
Champion?
feature?
Okay.
Champion.
Champion. I get to roll an extra die too because of my feature, Piercer. So let's roll that, and then I've already re-rolled the So that's 10, and then I rolled another d8. Okay, it's not very much. 13 in total.
Okay.
And then 2d6s. 21.
All right.
Man, I rolled terrible on those.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Finny.
Morin, do you have temp health?
Yeah, I've got 8.
Okay. All I can do is get to here. And Finney's going to be just like running wildly and screaming, and he's going to toss a javelin directly at the champion.
Okay.
Hey. 24.
That hits.
Decent. Uh, 11.
Ooh, very nice.
Nice throw.
Hey. Alright, that's all I've got right now.
All right.
Wait a minute, hang on. How close are you to me, Enos? Yeah, I can't help you.
All right. Beefcake.
He's gonna make a strength saving throw.
Did you see him attack Enos?
I don't know, he just looks weird to me. I'm pulling him to me.
Okay. Strength.
Yep.
And he does have like the purple thing from his brother, so I'm sure
Yeah.
he doesn't like purple.
Yeah, he's glowing purple. Because of all that sinny shit, I'm pulling him to me. Or attempting to.
Yeah.
Strength is very high. Okay. What does your modifier go up to?
My modifier?
No, I'm just asking. Because it doesn't. This character sheet doesn't have a modifier.
It just says DC 15 for me.
Yeah, I mean for him. Because it has what the strength is, but it doesn't have the plus.
Mine's a +4.
What do you have?
18 total with a +4.
Yeah, every 2 above 10 is a +1.
And I'm trying to figure out.
So if he has a 16, it's a +3.
That's annoying. Okay, we'll just do this. All right, strength. 22.
I don't think it worked.
Yeah, so you try to wrap around Beefcake, and he kind of just flexes and breaks your.
He's too beefy.
Yep, too beefy.
Beefcake.
Then he's gonna go. After that, he's gonna beeline for Finny. So Evis, you'll
Yeah.
get an op attack.
Fantastic.
Hit him. Hit him hard.
That's a 23,
That hits.
and that's 5 normal slashing and another 3 fire.
Okay.
Is that just one?
You got just one attack.
Okay.
Okay, so he runs to Finney. He's gonna make 2 attacks. First one misses. Second one also misses.
Yay!
Right. Blinks, you're up.
Alright, move here. I'm gonna attempt to firebolt him.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, 2d10, 6 plus 1d8 for my firearm. 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus action. Put my flame turret up. And that'll be my turn.
Well, you haven't missed an
Alright,
attack
Mark.
since you smited Oslo.
So I roll. No, wait. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. Can't remember.
All right. So since the hunter's mark from the other one, he obviously died.
Yep.
So hunter's mark, my bonus action goes to this one, to Beefcake.
All right. An extra D6. Okay, yeah. Cool. Alright, here we go. We're gonna hit him. 22. That hits.
7.
Okay.
And again. Oh, actually, the next one will be 27, but
Yeah, Hunter's Mark adds 6 damage to the damage. Don't forget that.
yeah, the last one,
Add a d6 to it.
yeah, 1.
1. Okay.
The next hit was 27,
7.
and then 14 plus 1, so 15.
Is Hunter Mark for every attack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says every time you attack.
Okay. Just making sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's concentration though, so like you can break it pretty easily.
Okay. Anything else?
No, because I used my bonus action to change over Hunter's Mark.
All right. Enos.
Yeah. Amos gonna run up to Beefcake, and he's just going to start slashing.
Okay.
He's gonna take a bite.
That's a 25.
That'll hit.
All right. That's 8 slashing damage and a 9 fire damage.
All right. So, as you stab Beefcake with your first attack, he's pretty fucked up, and as you stab Beefcake, he kind of coughs and he falls down on one knee and looks up at you, and his eyes that are already purple glow extremely bright,
He about to blow up.
and he attempts to grapple you as this purple aura is getting stronger and stronger. So he's going to attempt to grapple you.
Okay. So that's a strength.
Strength. Yep.
Is that just regular strength? Is that a saving throw or just regular strength?
It'll be against your strength saving throw. I think,
Okay.
right? Is that right?
I think that's right.
I think it's just strength.
Just
I don't
strength?
know.
I think,
Okay.
I think it's the same modifier.
Well,
yeah, it'll be
We will have advantage in like saving throws versus strength, but I'm not sure.
well, I have a +6 for my saving throw and a +3 for my strength. So, which one is it?
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that. Let me double check for you.
I think it's in the actions in the D&D Beyond. We can just look there. Target must succeed on a strength/dex saving throw. It is saving throw.
Okay. So, strength saving throw. That's a 16. Does that pass or fail?
I need to see if he's proficient first.
Okay.
Because he's proficient. I don't think he is, though. So it's only going to be a +7. Okay.
It says grappling is a DC of 8 plus proficiency bonus plus strength.
Plus your strength modifier.
Yeah.
Alright, so his proficiency is. What's your proficiency?
My proficiency is a +3.
Excuse me.
That's also.
I don't know what
higher.
proficiency bonus is.
Fuck. Okay. That's 10. Well, his. You say you got a 16?
Yes.
Okay, just his strength modifier alone puts it at 17. So.
Okay. Well, seeing as I'm in immediate danger, I'm going to use my tactical shift, which I believe. No, it's not. That's not it. Hold on. Oh,
Okay, well, since he grabs you before.
I. Okay,
Go ahead.
I can use second wind to add a 1d10 to possibly succeed. So, I guess as a bonus action, I'm going to extinguish another one of my second wind, and I'm going to add a 1d10 to my roll.
Okay.
Before I know the result. So that's a 22
Okay.
for that save.
So
Beefcake
I
better pop off.
now I need to
I think-
see. Actually, I need to figure out his proficiency because that's gonna be very close. Very close.
Mine's a +3. I think it's based off your level, maybe. There might be other things that modify it.
Oh, okay. So I still fell. I get my second win back. That's cool.
Okay, so your character, based on your character level.
Yeah.
Oops, excuse me. Okay. What did you roll? 22.
A 22.
Okay.
Pass
so,
or fail.
So it's 10 plus your. I just want to make sure it's right. So 10 plus your modifier, your strength modifier, plus your proficiency bonus.
It says 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength modifier.
Okay, so now it's 8.
Yeah, I thought I said 8 before. It's in the if you look on the I put a screenshot in chat.
Oh, you put it in the
It's
chat?
in the actions part on the
Yep. Grapple. The target must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw. It chooses which, or it has to grapple condition. The DC for the saving throw, any escape attempts equals an 8 plus your strength modifier and proficiency bonus. This grapple is possible only if the target is no more than one size larger than you. If you have a free hand to grab.
Okay. Okay, so he is level 5, so that's 8 plus 7, which is 15. That's only 20.
Okay, then I succeed.
Okay, so he attempts to grapple you. But you use a second wind, and just as he's about to grab you, you're able to jump out of the way just in time. But this aura is still getting bigger and bigger. And it's kind of pulsating.
Emus is going to. So if I did one attack, one of my attacks for my action, I still technically have an attack. Since I attacked once, I can't technically disengage.
I don't think he has. I don't think he can op attack you right now.
No.
Okay, well, Emus is going to get away. If he can't, if he cannot op attack. So that's run over here, and he's going to yell, "He's gonna blow!" And I get away.
All right, so all of you guys hear this.
And also, the slaves hear this too, so they'll
so
probably react as well.
They all begin to start running for the exit. So they all start running out.
Yeah, I think we should leave too.
And now the pulsating is getting much faster.
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Do we have to? I mean, I guess we have time to run all the way out.
The slaves did, so I don't see why we can't.
Yep. Okay.
If that's the case, then I'm gone.
Yeah, we run.
Everybody out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If Oslo's corpse didn't disappear when he died, I would have grabbed his body on the way out, but it disappeared.
So after a few seconds, you guys hear a pretty massive explosion, and a purple flash kind of goes through the doorway. Fanny, as you look back inside, kind of peek your head in,
Face gets melted off.
you just see blood everywhere.
Yes.
See
Yay.
kind of different organs all over the place. The slave's body that was over here is completely gone.
My God.
Vaporized.
Um, but other than that, everything, like the pillars and stuff, still seem to be intact.
That's good.
My headset die. Oh, we're good.
We did it, guys. We did it.
Right.
All right, so one of the slaves says, "Well, what do we do now?"
Well, do you
Take
have a
up
flame
arms
turret?
and get ready to fight.
I don't want to fight.
We take him to the
I'll go
armory
ahead
and
and kill
take
you
him
now,
fight-
then.
Take him fight.
I want to get out of here. And everybody's like, "Yeah, we don't want to be here no more."
I guess I could tell my rat to bring them to the entrance.
Okay.
To where we
No.
came in, and they could
I'm
wait
not
there.
We gotta
Uh,
get him to fight with us.
Yeah, they're slaves. They're meant to be owned.
We need someone to command them. Someone powerful.
Well, Oslo's dead.
Ozzo is dead. He can't do it. I can't summon him either. I'm out of spell slots.
I'll just burn them all for not
No
helping
good.
us.
Yep. I agree.
God, right.
All right, I'm gonna tell him you either you get burned alive or you fight.
Oh my gosh, Jacob.
They're all
And then
gonna
I point
die.
at I point at the turret.
All right, so you say that, and kind of looking at them, they don't look like they'll be much use. They don't really look like fighters, but there's two of them that say they will fight, but all the other ones they will not. They won't fight.
Time for
Okay.
the fire.
So, who are these two?
These two
And
here.
All right. I asked them what are their skills.
One of them looks at you and says, "I like to hit things."
Cut a guy.
Yo.
I shall call you Cletus.
Is one of your guys' names Ned?
I was gonna say it. Man.
Well,
Ned 4.0 and Ned 5.0.
Yes.
I
don't
can
wanna
give
name
the one who wants to hit things. I can give him some chainmail and a short sword.
There we
Let's go. Walking armory.
And how about you, fine sir? Ned 4. Cletus. All right, what does Ned 4 do?
I used to be a scholar.
Oh, good.
Oh gosh. Are you proficient with any weapons, sir, or spells?
My greatest weapon is my mind.
Great. Then use your mind to figure out how to swing this, and I hand him a warhammer.
You hand him the warhammer, and he grabs it, and then immediately just drops it. He just.
I look at him
Maybe
and say,
give the warhammer. Let's give the warhammer to Cletus, and
Yeah, Cletus turns to him and he's like, "Let me see that." And he
Yeah,
grabs it and just fucking slings it over his shoulder.
my kind of dude. Somebody else can hold Ned 4.0's hand.
How about I give one of the chain mails to Cletus.
Okay.
And then I guess I will go ahead and give, because I'm just a walking armory, I will give Ned 4 my quiver and my, let's see.
A dagger would
think
probably be the
I was
best.
actually gonna give him a crossbow and see if he can do anything with that, because I'm not using it.
Oh,
A light crossbow.
that
So
could,
he-
yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you hand all that stuff to them. Ned 4.0 looks at it, and he says, "I'm going to need some bolts."
And I hand him the quiver with 14 crossbow bolts, 1 wall bolt, and then 4 makeshift fire bolts.
Okay. And he kind of looks at it, pulls one out, puts it in the crossbow. And he basically asks, "What about the other guys here?"
I can't force him to fight.
Yes. Can I give Ned 4.0 the little low cap hat I have and tell him that it'll keep him safe? And I'll lie to him and tell him it's like magically enchanted to keep him safe.
Do a persuasion roll.
Can I use
Or-
deception?
Yeah, deception. Yeah.
Sweet. 23.
Then he will do a perception.
It also smells kind of bad, as long as I remember.
Okay, he believes you.
Yeah.
Rolled a 2.
He's kind of dumb.
But-
Does any of you other slaves wants the chance to get back at the Sahooligans?
You see
More
him,
people are
and,
gonna get
and they're shaking their heads. They're like, "No,
more people are gonna get kidnapped.
We
and
just
they're gonna
wanna-
be it could be your family members.
we just want to get out of here."
All right.
They can find their own way out then.
All right, you tell them that.
Yeah.
All right, so they say,
I'm also gonna tell them where the weapons are, just in case.
Okay.
So they have a chance to grab weapons for their own defense, I guess.
"All right," and as you do, they all begin to just wander down the hallway, trying to find the exit.
I'm gonna yell, I hope you don't step on any of the traps, and then I hope they hear it.
Oh, good.
I'm also gonna give Ned 4 a dagger as well.
Okay.
So he's got like a whole little kit going on now, and a
Alright.
scabbard, so he can fit himself
Dagger.
nicely.
All right.
I guess we gotta find the water equipment to go farther in this room.
Yeah, because as Emus went by, it is completely submerged from the second step down. So the next floor is completely underwater.
So I guess we keep looking on this floor. And we need rest. Is that possible?
Hey, who actually had that helmet that allowed them to breathe underwater?
That would be me. I was just looking at it.
Because Emus doesn't need to breathe. So
Well, for an hour, right? How
no,
long is it?
Emus can just stop breathing
Indefinitely. Oh yeah,
indefinitely.
that's crazy.
So two of y'all are good. Cletus and Ned, Will, Blinks, Morin will all need something to breathe underwater.
Yeah. I got a potion of
We can
water.
we can also scout.
That's true.
Yeah, let's send Emus on another scouting mission alone. That sounds pretty effective.
I'm good with it. Finney's just gonna kind of put on the helmet and stick his head underwater and see what he can see.
Okay, yeah, you see the stairs going all the way down to the second floor. Which I'll give a description. Well, no, you'd have to go down there to get this. You can only see part of it, but you can see it goes down into another section, another floor.
Either we can go down there and figure out a way to drain it, or just say, well, are we supposed to be going up or down in this fortress?
I'm gonna sneak up and push him in the water, and then walk away really quick, so he thinks it's Emus that pushed him in.
Okay, is that a dexterity saving throw? I've got advantage on that.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll say so.
Okay.
Here we go.
That is 17.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
well, roll me a strength check. See if you
That's
can push him hard enough to where.
That's not. No, it's not gonna happen.
You never
That's
know.
a 3.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It was almost a 17, but then it rolled.
Yeah, so Will comes up and tries to push Finney into the water. And Finney just plants his feet into the ground.
Oh my god.
And Will, it was almost like pushing a tree trunk.
Just checking your reactions, and then I'm gonna scare you away.
Alright, what are y'all doing?
We could either continue to keep exploring, figure out if we could go up anywhere, or we can try to figure out what we do with this.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a lot of stuff left to search, I guess, so.
Could we tell whenever we came up to this fortress, does it keep going up, or do we have an idea that going down would be a better idea?
Let me see real quick.
I think we're like in the mountain top, so like I don't see it going much higher.
Yeah, so you guys, when you entered, did I send a picture in there?
Yes, you did.
Where at?
You sent a picture of what this place looks like.
Yeah.
Is that in which chat is that? Session info?
I believe so. It's in one of those.
All right. Okay, I see it. So did we come in right there at that bridge that's coming up?
The bridge, yeah.
Okay, well, we can still go up. It looks like there might be a staircase going up somewhere.
Maybe.
Something else.
I think resting would be good if we could.
Okay.
Yeah, to
Are
see
you-
if we can get some of our stuff back.
Can we even rest right now? We're in an enemy base.
You cannot long rest.
I think we already short rested.
I'll say this: you can
No, we
long
didn't.
rest, but stuff may happen.
That's fair. Well, we have short rests. I think we didn't short rest at all, so.
Yeah, so
I
I think you guys have short rested once so far.
I have not short rested yet.
I don't have any on my sheet either.
Oh,
Yep.
y'all just heal.
Yeah, I healed a bunch.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I used all my spell slots to heal.
Okay.
So do we want to try to fortify this area and try for a long rest so we can get everything back?
Well, they
Or-
could come from underwater, or they could come from the hallway, so this room would not be a good idea.
Okay.
Cletus, you know anything about this area? Can we go up or we need to go down?
I've seen them come from the water,
What is this, Forrest Gump?
but
That's exactly what I was thinking.
But I don't know if they go up or not. Honestly, I don't know what's up and what's down. I just like to hit things.
Okay. Thank
What about
sir.
you, Mr. Scholar?
He may look stupid, but he is correct. They only come from the water.
Sounds like
So this
that
would be
I'm
a
out.
really bad idea to come staying here.
So if they only come from the water,
But also, I will say, when they bring us in here to work every day, we're blindfolded. So if they come from anywhere else, we wouldn't know.
so I wonder if this is actually the entrance for them to get in.
I mean, honestly, we could scout it out. I mean, I could set my mouse in down the hallway some or something like that as an early detection.
All right.
Can you maintain concentration in your sleep?
No, I would say no.
Yeah.
I don't have to concentrate for my rat.
Huh?
That's not concentration?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
It's just a friend. He's
what a
actually
good rat.
technically independent of me, but he will listen to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I'll say
yeah.
if you're asleep, then you won't be able to tell him what to do.
True.
So what I
Also-
think this actually is, this has to be the actual entrance, and this is how they get in and out.
Yeah, they must bring
I
people
think
to the
I
other
think we
entrance.
have floors above us. So instead of them coming through like a front gate like what we did, that's probably how they bring in all their prisoners, is that front gate. But the Sahuagin or Sahuagins, whatever you want to call them, this is their actual entrance.
But we
Probably
definitely
They're
need to get out of
breeding
here.
ground, too.
We can just solve this predicament by looking around the rest of this floor.
Yeah, let's do that.
All
Let's
right.
If you
go out into the hallway, just take a short rest, then continue.
if you guys did want to take a long rest, I would probably say that little area that is like the little jail area, because it has that side corner and it has, looks like, pillars, and then that way have the rat give warning if there's anything, if at any point a long rest is needed.
I think the only way you'd be able to wake people up is because he can't give Emus like thoughts because Emus is asleep. You'd have to wake him up physically.
Well, Morin also, since she's an elf, she doesn't have to take the 8 hours. She goes into a trance. So if someone
Oh yeah.
took for her however many hours she needed, and then she could just be awake the rest of the time.
I mean, the rooms that I up here. Where is it at? In this area that I saw Morin and Will earlier. We could hang out in one of these rooms here, and that would only lead one way in, one way out. So we could essentially just. I
Take
guess it'd
turns
be
watching.
yeah.
Okay,
could- yeah.
let's do that.
And plus, there's only one way in, so I mean we could sit there and fight them all off, and they would only be able to come a certain amount at a time. So tactically, it'd be a safe place.
Yep.
Okay, let's do that.
Finney's already
All right, so
stomping down the
y'all just
hallway.
want to go.
Yeah. Thanks for moving me. I'm on a trackpad.
All right.
And the rat
Wasn't
is
there a
just gonna
shrine?
hang out in this area. And
Wasn't there a
if-
shrine in here?
That room. Let me double check.
Sorry for cutting you off, Alex. I didn't mean
Okay.
to.
You're fine.
Alright, so that is 14. No, the only thing in here is some ornately carved benches and 2 coffers.
Was the shrine in the other room?
There is
I
a
thought there was a
mosaic.
shrine.
That's
Okay.
incomplete.
I'm gonna. Do I have any tools to add Oslo? Can I
After
use
you're
oil to try to paint Oslo on the mosaic?
If you have the tools,
I have oil and I have my fingers.
your kitty cat paw.
I'll say it probably won't look too great, but you can do it.
I can roll a performance too.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. If that's what you want to do.
Okay. It's not very
Okay,
good.
I'll say you can do it, but it's going to take you a while.
I need to sleep. I give up.
Yeah. Alright, so y'all are resting?
Yeah, Emus is gonna take the watch so Maureen can get some rest, and then he's gonna sleep after her.
Okay. Are y'all long resting or short resting?
We're done.
Long rest, I would assume, since we are trying to be tactical.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, we
Alright.
might as well. We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah. You don't know how many more of these we're gonna get.
Might as well.
Alright, so everybody can go ahead and long rest.
Thank God. I can bring Oslo back now.
And we'll call it for there.
Okay.
So everybody can go ahead and long rest.
Alrighty. How much damage was